Good morning. It's just a little bit after 9 on the 7th of June this morning. I watched a video Gigi posted on Blue Heaven yesterday, or this morning I watched it. And what she had to say is a lot like what I've been thinking about for a long time. I guess it sort of triggered it, you know. She said, you have an empty feeling knowing that you don't belong here. And I have been kind of reminiscing about my past here, looking at this place, knowing that soon I won't be here anymore. And everything that I knew about this place that I have considered my home, since I was born, Earth, is going to change. And I won't be here. I won't be here for it. I'll go home where I really belong. And I'm longing for this place, and I don't even remember it. It wasn't where I was supposed to be when I was born. I wasn't born in heaven. So, although I don't feel like I've been there, I'm tied there because it is my home. And I want to be there, even though I don't have any recollection of it. I don't remember ever coming from there, And that was because I was born here. Like Terry Taylor said in one of his songs, I'm longing for a place unassigned to me by birth. And that's what I'm longing for. A place unassigned to me by birth. This place was assigned to me by birth. But this is not where I belong. This is not where I want to be. When you talk about the things that are happening and leading up to the fact that the tribulation is going to start and the church is going to leave, people think of it as negative. And I'm kind of tired of holding my tongue about this for all the mamby-pambies that think that everything that they ever hear is negative. If you say anything negative, well, they don't want to be around you because you're saying negative things, and I don't know what to say to you folks except wake up. This is the real world, you guys. If you want to think that the power of your mind to make things positive can make things positive, have at it. I challenge you to fix what's going on, and good luck. The rest of us are leaving. Some people don't like the idea that they're leaving. Some people regret that there were more things that they wanted to do while they were here before they leave. I'm not exactly sure that I understand that, but some folks feel like there's more they want to do here, and I think there's a lot of people here that feel like we just like a few more years here on Earth. We like it here. And I can understand that thinking, because what I find is this is a very melancholy process for me. I know that I'm leaving, and I know that I'm going to leave this place behind, and it's the only place I've ever known. But I know I'm going someplace else, that I'm going to be happier than I've ever been. So this place is going to be rearranged. That's for sure. And God's going to make a new earth. And that's what I want to see what it will be like then. All the things that I can't do here right now, for whatever reason, I will be able to do there. People are like, oh, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. Or, I'm going to do this, and I'm so engrossed in what it is that I'm doing that I don't want to think about not doing it. I don't want to think about leaving. I like it here. But this place it's going to burn. That may be negative, but that's also the truth. And sometimes, the truth hurts. That's the way it is. There is no future here, like she said, like Gigi said. When I watched her the other day in Blue Heaven, she said so many things that I wanted to talk about that I hadn't been talking about, but I had been thinking about. I mean, it's not so much what she said, it was just some of the things she said really got my train of thought going on the whole thing. And I can't wait to leave, personally. I can't wait. There's nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything that I can think of. If someone said, "Hey, what if the rapture happened today?" I would say, "Hey, my schedule's wide open." That's what I'd say. My schedule's wide open. Anytime. My schedule's wide open. I'm not doing anything that's more important than leaving. So I'm ready. I'm looking at it as a good thing. But this earth, better be looking at it as the most horrendous thing that's ever happened to it, because it will be. It'll be the worst thing they've ever seen. And this is just the beginning. When we leave, it's just getting warmed up. If you don't know who Jesus is, you better find out. You better find out. He claimed to be God's son. People claimed to have seen him after he rose from the dead. Hundreds of people. And they claimed that he rose right up into the clouds and was speaking to him as he was ascending. Until the disciples were standing there looking up into the clouds and there was nothing there. And that was when the angel of the Lord was with them and said, "What are you looking up there for? He's coming back the same way you saw him leave." And that's what's about to happen. In the clouds, he's coming. And he's going to snatch us up out of here. Read 1 Corinthians 15. Just the first couple of verses. That's the account. That's the gospel truth. That's the account. You can read 1 John. It's also an account of what they had seen with their own eyes and touched with their own hands. They walked with Jesus. Can you imagine that? I can't. But we're going to. We're going to. We're very, very soon. And that's why none of this matters. It's not negative that we're leaving this behind. It's all going to burn. It's all going to burn. The only thing that matters is what we're doing for God's kingdom. And that kingdom is coming to earth. But there's going to be hell on earth for a few years in between. And you don't want to be here. You just don't. You just don't want to be here. So, like I said, I pray that Jesus will find whoever his sheep are and bring them to him. Bring them back to the fold, bring them to the fold. Whatever, that's what I'm praying. I plant seeds when I can, I do what I can. And I'm just waiting for the Lord to come back. Because I know it's soon. I feel like it's probably before the end of the month. I'm not setting a date. Not that it matters, because I would probably be accused of setting a date anyway. Doesn't really matter to me. We're looking at times. I guess I would think that it might be a sort of unlikely thing. The particular days that folks watch. Like, I know they're not saying necessarily it's a rapture date, but for that to be the likely time it would happen when everyone is anticipating, I'm thinking probably wouldn't be. It would be more like when people aren't expecting it and they wouldn't be looking at it like other people have said, it's just another day. And that's kind of what I think. all of us will just collectively take a little breath for a second, and poof, it will be gone. I don't know, just a thought. Hope you guys are doing well out there. It's about to get real up in here. As you can see, if you're watching anything that's being broadcasted from Israel and Europe, and it's getting real. So know where you're gonna go, because when you leave here, you want to do it. You want to do it knowing the Lord. Definitely. Anyway, hopefully this isn't going to take very long and we'll be out of here. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know what else to say right now. See you up there.